The story of the family farm starts on a small farm I grew up on with my family, which I eventually left and went to college. And while there, I got that itch for the big city life and the pursuit of wealth and what I thought was happiness. But unfortunately, it was not until working many hours and a decade later that I realized what was truly important and the toll it had taken on my parents. Sadly, I didn't realize any of this until I got that fateful call and realized it was too late. And I discovered what was truly important in life and returned back home to the family farm. So join me as we try to save what is left of the family farm and restore my parents' legacy. Alright, got everything changed. I'm not used to wearing something this nice. Got my nice polo shirt and sport jacket on. I'm ready to go. Yes, hop in the truck here and we're gonna head into town over to the restaurant and meet up with Justin and his daughter Erica and grab a little breakfast and hopefully come up with a plan or at least figure something out, because I really messed up with the whole contract thing, and hopefully they can help provide a way out of this mess that I caused. And speaking of messes, I really need to grab the mower and just clean up this whole entrance here, because man, it's overgrown and it does not look good. So if we have some dead time, I will tackle that. But for now, let's head over to the restaurant, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous because there is a bit of a history there. Justin he's an old family friend, and I did go to college though with Erica, and we were dating briefly, but that was over a decade ago, so everything should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. There shouldn't be anything awkward. Or so I tell myself. Alright, let me just pull up here and head in, and I believe they're already here, but we'll find out once we get inside. This is my first time here and they just opened. Hello there.
Hi.
Rambo, over here.
Oh, you know what? That's my friends over there. Thank you. Hey, Justin. Long time no see, and I see you brought reinforcements.
This is Erica, my daughter. She's staying in town this year to help on the farm.
Nice to see you again, Rambo. It's been a few years.
It has been a bit. What, like a decade, I think?
Do you guys already know each other?
Dad?
Oh, that's right. You guys used to date briefly back in college.
Ah, yes, college. Lots of good memories. And some bad decisions, and some good decisions, but yeah, that was a good time.
You always pulled those all-nighters. Remember the biolab disaster?
Oh yeah, you totally bailed me out of that. Oh man, yeah, I nearly fried that incubator trying to make this, that new so-called stronger seed variant, which ultimately flopped.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Let's get down to business. Here's our target. At least 600,000 liters of silage, 150,000 liters of straw. That meets the Hammonds contract, plus what is needed to feed the animals on your farm.
Those numbers leave little room for error. The machine's old and the weather can be unpredictable. I mean, if one little thing goes wrong, we're gonna fall short.
I've been studying crop rotation methods, soil types, and soil health. I think we can boost yield by staggering harvests and rotating crop types.
With that, and if we keep the equipment in good order, we can maximize your yield.
Well, you have me convinced. Sounds like a great place to start. Say, have you had any word from the Hammonds about why they appear to be after my land?
Their people have started showing up more often, asking questions. One of their representatives visited my office last month, inquiring about the land in the area. It feels like they want more than just your crops.
Do we know why?
Not yet, but I'm keeping my ears and eyes open.
It could just be me being totally paranoid, but I keep feel like I'm being watched, yet I never see anyone.
I think that if we follow this plan, the farm will meet the contract quickly and be able to generate some good income for you.
Well, I hope you're right. Say, did you get moved into the house yet? Do you like it?
The town's nice, and our house is within walking distance of the farm.
Glad you're close. That will make it a lot nicer and easier for you, because there's going to be a lot of early mornings and late nights.
I'm in, whatever it takes.
All right then, how about a toast to new beginnings?
To new
beginnings.
Hey, Rambo. I forgot to mention that I called Frank over at the dealership and arranged for him to deliver a tractor, seeder, and lime spreader to the farm, with the option to lease them for as long as needed.
Oh, that is good. I was going to call him on the way back to the farm to see about leasing that exact equipment. How much did it cost me?
For all three, plus the seeds, fertilizer, and lime, it came to a total of $23,582, including the deposit. If you keep it for more months, which I recommend you do until we have all the grass fields plowed and replanted, the additional cost will be $5,973 per month, plus some extra fees for every hour of use.
That's not bad, and it probably would be a good idea to plow up those grass fields and replant them, because it would improve our yield, I think.
I would recommend plowing up each grass field after we mow them so we don't waste any grass. Doing it that way will cost more, as we will spread it across multiple months and have to pay the leasing cost. However, we will end up way ahead in the long run. Additionally, it will enable us to stagger the fields, which is beneficial for maximizing our yields and increasing efficiency.
Sounds like we have a good plan. All right, looks like Frank got the equipment all delivered here, and I'm ready to go. Got changed out of the dress clothes, back to the farming. I know Erica's getting changed now, so time to get some farming, and we probably won't be using this because one of the most expensive items on the list is how many hours we use it. So we're gonna park it for now and get started on doing some other items. So Erica's out in the field doing some lime spreading, so I decided to hop here in the case and, let's tackle this front area here because it needs help. It needs a lot of help. So I'm going to hurry up and get this mowed, and once Erica's done liming one of the fields, I will hop in our leased tractor and planter and start planting some oats. Erica finished liming the first field, and I got most of the farmyard all cleaned up, and whacked a bunch of bushes and weeds and stuff. So we have a mostly clean farmyard. Mostly. However, Justin was looking at the mower when I was done, and he said, he needs to replace the blades now. So before we do any grass fields, we do need to swap out those blades. But you know what? It's worth it. The yard looks so much better. But anyways, I'm gonna head out here. We're gonna start with getting some planting done. So I'll start in the first field that Erica's already limed, and then as she progresses, I will keep moving on to the next fields until we get all 3 fields planted. Hopefully we'll get it all done today, but if we don't, no big deal, because we're going to keep this equipment for multiple months.
We're still in the moonlight. It's something sweet. Let it wash over all of me. With you I form my company. Forever close to the unknown. There's no doubts and no regret. Happy before we get another day to do it all again. Oh, we're throwing open all the curtains wide. Not gonna miss a thing. Nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well, be bold, be brave. We lay in the daylight under the old oak tree. It's simple, beautiful, it's all we need.
I just finished spreading the lime, and I'm going to check on the animals to make sure they are fed. Then I'll help Dad with some repairs, unless you need me for anything else.
That sounds like a great plan. I would love to have you out here helping me with the planting, because there's a lot to do, but unfortunately, I can only lease one of these planters.
Just wait a few years and we'll be able to do a lot more. How are all the grass meadows?
Well, I think at least one of the fields is ready to be mowed, maybe multiple fields. Yeah, so I mean, I guess you can start on that. The only thing is, your dad did say that the mower needs new blades. I don't think he's gotten to that yet, so I would recommend before we do any more mowing that we make sure those blades get swapped out.
I'll start by changing out the blades after I feed the animals and head out to do some mowing.
All right, sounds like we have a plan.
Well, I'd better get to it so you don't have an excuse to keep slacking.
There's no doubts and no regret. Happy before we get it. Another day to do it all again. Oh, throwing open all the curtains wide. Oh, not gonna miss a thing. Oh, nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well before we break. We lay in the daylight under the old oak tree. It's simple, beautiful, it's all we need. Chasing the wonder endlessly, further into the unknown. There's no doubts and no regret. Happy before we get it. Another day to do it all again. Oh, we're throwing open all the curtains wide. Oh, not gonna miss a thing. Oh, nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well before we break. In the sun, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun, all of the best yet to come. Hold it in the sun, don't know what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun, all of the best yet to come. We're throwing open all the curtains wide. Not gonna miss a thing. Nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well before we break.
Well, this has by far been the most productive day I've had. I mean, got all 3 oat fields planted. We got 2 grass fields mowed, belled up, all the bells wrapped, and I'm just getting the last of the bells here loaded up onto our trailer. And so we get them over to the shed, and then we'll be pretty much done for the day, which is pretty awesome because it's starting to get dark and we made really good time today. You know, I think I need to get a bench and just so I can come out here, sit and relax, because this view right here, this is it. This is what I'm after. All right, let me just finish going through the mail here and get all of this sorted out. All the wonderful junk mail.
Hey, I just went through all your invoices so I can help you update all your books. When coming out, I found this stuck on your door.
What's that? Let's see. So we open this up here real quick. It's 2 notices from Hammonds legal team. All right. What's the first one? First one state that as a result of failing to meet the straw requirements for last year, that amount will be added to this year's requirements as per the clause on the 3rd page, paragraph before. You gotta be kidding. Crap. We're gonna have to plant another oat field, I think, because that wasn't in our plan. I need to make sure I have enough straw for my cows.
That sounds so shady. Can they do that?
I mean, it sounds like they can, but I'll need to have Justin review it and see if he can get his lawyer friend to check out this contract for any more hidden clauses in the contract and actually determine if we can get out of this contract, because this thing's going to be the end of us.
What is the second notice?
Let me see here. Let's see. So it's from their company, global company. They want an easement on the backside of the property along the road that runs on the other side of the hill to conduct some surveying on an adjoining property that they are considering purchasing. There's not much context as to why, though. I should give this to Justin to see if he can figure out what's going on.
Whatever happens, we'll face it together. You don't have to tackle this alone.
Mr. Hammond, I confirm they received the notice and recorded their discussion about it.
Excellent. Please bring it back to the house so I can listen to it.